Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell by my voice, I sound like shit. I'm really not feeling well at the moment, but I was so keen to get this video up for you guys. So I am here with a cold, sounding like poop, filming this video so you guys can see what I've picked up from Boohoo recently. So as you can tell by the title, this is a Boohoo haul. And as always, I never want to drag these intros out too long, so I'm just going to get straight on to showing you guys the clothes. This first thing I picked up is going to be so hard to show you just because of the way it fits and the way it's going to sit on your body. So when I hold it up, it literally just looks like a piece of fabric. This is basically what it is. I know, as I say, it just looks like a bit of fabric, but it basically is like a bandeau style top which crosses over at the front, and then it has one strap going over one of your shoulders. So with that in mind, this is obviously the strap that goes over your shoulders, and then this essentially is the bandeau part that goes over your boobs. On the website, I think this was styled with like a black pencil skirt or something, and I just loved the way it looked, and I thought this would be perfect for any outfit. It's something that you can easily just throw on with a massive jacket or something like that and just really easily dress it up or down. Boohoo have released a few new things at the moment which are all like made out of this material, and it's so freaking soft but also so inexpensive. Like I believe this was about £6 or something ridiculous. They basically just brought out loads of things that are perfect for a night out but all for such an affordable price. So this was from that collection. So with this in mind, I did actually pick up a pencil skirt. Of course I did, I had to because I just loved it so much on the model. So this is made out of exactly the same material, so it's so soft and really nice and figure hugging. This again was so inexpensive for what it is. Then it just has an elastic waistband up here, and then as you can tell by the length, this is a midi skirt. Again, this is such a versatile piece. I personally can't wait to pair it with that top that I just showed you, but also this literally can be paired with anything. Like it's a black midi skirt, it will go with so much, but if you are looking for one, this is so freaking affordable, it's ridiculous. And then the final piece that I picked up out of this range, I am literally obsessed with. So again, it's going to be quite hard to show you from sitting down, but obviously you'll see on the try on clip and stuff. But this is basically a midi dress, and the top of it is a halter neck style. So this part here just like loops around your neck like this. Oh, I really didn't need to do that, did I? And then it has the most insane plunge neckline. So that is the front of it, and then the back is completely backless. Like it doesn't have anything there whatsoever. But because the front of the dress actually wraps around quite a lot, you're not going to get any issues with like side boob or anything. So it is such an easy piece to like just throw on. And then as you go down into the skirt part, it is all ruffled. So when I wear this, you will see it a lot better, but this is all like ruched material, which is so flattering. This is making me want to book a holiday. Imagine this with just like a pair of really cute strappy heels and you're all tanned with a red lip or something like that. I just think it's like that perfect dress. So again, another piece that you really just can't go wrong with. And then there was just a couple of other clothing items I picked up. So this next one here is basically a v-neck camel colored jumper. This is a crop, so it just has like the raw hem crop here, and then obviously it's just like a long sleeve bog standard jumper. I recently picked up these trackies here which are like a camo style, and I thought this would be perfect to pair with these, but then also again another versatile piece to just literally pair with anything. What I love most about it was the v-neck, because as you can see I love layering necklaces, and v-necks are like the perfect thing to pair necklaces with, especially if you're layering them. So this I was drawn to instantly. Like with everything on Boohoo, this was so inexpensive for what it is. It feels really thick, it's super comfy. I've already worn it once and I received these things yesterday, so I know for a fact I'm going to get so much wear out of this, and it will just go with literally everything. And then the final clothing item I picked up is this massive jumper. I stayed away from this like whole crisscross neck theme. I don't really know why, I just didn't really love it when it was first a thing. I know it's been so big, and for some reason I was just really drawn to this jumper, so I thought I'd just pick it up. This is also a kind of camel colour. If you see my recent hauls, you'll know that I'm a bit obsessed with this colour at the moment, so that is another bonus to this jumper. As you can see, it has the crisscross design across your chest here, and then it is like a low v-neck jumper. It's also a really chunky knit, which is just so cozy. It's been snowing in the UK recently. It's been so cold, like literally so cold. So I thought this would just be perfect to throw on with like a pair of jeans and some Uggs or something like that as a really cozy outfit. I also just love the loose fit of this. It's a really slouchy, relaxed style, and that is like my dream jumper. That is what I live in. I keep hearing myself and I feel like my voice is getting so much worse, so thanks for bearing with me this far. Sorry I sound like shit, but anyway, that was the final clothing item I picked up. Now, I personally shop on Boohoo literally all the time, and if I'm not shopping on it, I'll still always filter through their website and just like have a look at what's on there at the moment. But that being said, I never usually go to their shoes section. I don't know why, I'm just never really ever drawn to it. I always think of Boohoo for clothes, but this time around I actually picked up 3 pairs of shoes, and oh my god, I feel like I've been missing out for so long. Also, I feel like all of these shoes are really on trend at the moment, but I've just never really got my hands on them. But the first ones I picked up are these amazing sock boots. boots. Now I don't know how well you can see, but they are like a knitted effect. So I just thought that added something a little bit different than your average like black sock boot. I'm so impressed with these. As you can see, they are just this really cute pointed style, and then the heel is like a really chunky heel, which I think is perfect because I'm probably the worst person at walking in heels ever. This just really helps to walk in them really easily. And then the sock part of them isn't too tight around your leg. It's literally perfect. The only thing that I would recommend though is to size up, because these are just a tiny bit tight. I'm a 6 and I wouldn't say that I have necessarily like big feet, and I've never really had an issue with sizing before, but these just fit quite snug. So if you want them to be a little bit more roomy, then I would say definitely size up. But other than that, they just fit like a dream, and I mean, just look at them. They're just great. I can't wait to style these with like jumper dresses and jeans. There's just so many things that these can go with, especially with them being black. So I picked up a black pair first. I don't think you're ready for these ones. And this next pair are a little bit out of my okay, no, they're not a little bit out of my comfort zone. They're definitely out of my comfort zone. But I'm just freaking obsessed with them, and I've seen them everywhere, and I love them so much. So I picked them up because I just had to. So these are the next sock boot that I picked up. Aren't you just obsessed? Like, this colour is everything. So these ones are obviously like a camel colour. Again, can't get enough of it. I feel like these are just Kim Kardashian vibes all over. And then the sock to these ones is like less structured, but it does mean that they are tighter, so they fit really snug to your leg, which I do really love about these ones. The other ones that I just showed you were a little bit more structured, so they were a bit of a looser fit, but these are literally like a sock on your foot. Funny that they're called sock boots. But anyway, they again have a chunkier heel, so they're easier to walk in. They are very pointed at the front, but I think it's quite elegant. Like, I really like how these look on. The fit of these is absolutely perfect. They are a little tight to get on, but obviously I've never worn them before, and they will stretch out over time, but also they are just meant to be like that. They're meant to be sock boots, they're meant to fit tight. These are incredible, and again, I will pair these with like jumper dresses or jeans, anything really. I just feel like these kind of boots are so versatile, and I have no idea why I didn't pick some up earlier in the year, but we're here now, we have some, we can all chill out. And then the final pair of shoes I picked up, surprise surprise, are another version of boots. They are these ones here, which again, so late to the bandwagon on, but these are like the peep toe sock boot type style things. I don't really know what you'd call these, but they have a little peep toe here, and then they also have the cutout at your heel here. I love it when Brad just screams and shouts when I've told him that I'm filming a video. Thanks, babe. Like the other ones, they have a massive chunky heel on the back, easy to walk in. I've said it enough times that you kind of get my vibe right now. I just freaking love these. These are also something that I would probably pair with these camo trousers, just because I think they are the perfect shoe for that. It's just like a really dressed up, yet I haven't tried kind of outfit, if you know what I mean. Also with jeans, also with jumper dresses. These will go with anything, like everything else that I've bought. So these are the final pair of shoes I've picked up. Oh, and by the way, these also do fit really well. You do have to kind of pull your foot in because there's no zip or anything, but once they're on, they do fit really nicely, and they are just perfect. And then finally, the lovely Laura over at Boohoo sent me out a few makeup items. I've heard so much about Boohoo makeup, and I've watched so many videos on people testing it. I really wanted to do one myself, but I just never have got around to it, and now I feel like too many people have done it, so you've probably seen it by now. But she sent out the highlight kit, which, by the way, all of this stuff is just insane, like, quality. The packaging is so nice. It basically just comes in this really cute cardboard box. I really struggled to get into this the first time, and now I'm going to struggle again. Oh god, I'm really struggling. So then this is the little palette, which again, look how freaking cute it is. It's like this rose gold colour, and then you basically just open it up. And then when you open it up, it has this massive mirror in the top, which is perfect for traveling, and then it has 3 highlighter shades. Obviously I'm going to leave on screen how much this is. I personally don't know at the moment what the price is, but I can't imagine that it's going to be that expensive for what you get, especially. So there is a little protective plastic sleeve that comes with it, and then there is like a pinky shade here, but this is the pinky shade. I really hope you can see how freaking pigmented that is. And then in the middle here, there is just like a bright white shade. Oh my god, it's like freaking holographic. That's insane. So it looks completely white in the palette. I hope you can see it's like purple iridescent almost. That is ridiculous. Can you see that? I don't know. And then finally on the end here, I think this is probably the one that I'm going to use the most, but this is like a goldy shimmery colour, and this is that colour. Like, literally look at it. So these are the 3 colours together. They're just insane. Like, what the hell? And for it all to come in this really cute compact, you just can't go wrong. Now I don't really know what to do with these. Should I put some of this on my cheek? So this is the goldy one on the end of the palette. Guys, what the hell? Maybe I'm gonna, oh my god, okay. This is really intense. And now I need to get it off my cheek because it's just too much. Look how cute it is as a little nose highlight though. A bit under my brow, because why not? Wow. Okay, this is now a problem. The only thing I could find was a hand wipe from Wagamama's. I think we're just gonna leave it there. Just gonna deal with this little line of highlight here because I don't have any makeup brushes on me right now. So then the next thing that she popped in the package was one of their little lip kits. So this is a liquid lipstick, I believe. Oh, lip gloss and liner kit. So this is called a liquid vinyl. I think that's, or is that the name of it? I'm not really sure. Of course, this will all be linked down below anyway, so if you like the look of this, then just head down in the description, you'll find everything. So I'm gonna swatch this on the back of my hand. This looks like such a nice colour. It's like a nude. Ooh, oh my god, it's so creamy. And so pigmented. What the hell? I'm in so much shock with this stuff. Like, I know I didn't go on Boohoo for shoes, but for makeup, no way would I ever think to do that. Now I'm like, probably where it's at. My camera just cut out and I'm not sure where I got to in talking about the lip liner and lip gloss. I was basically just saying how great they are and how shocked I am that they're actually from Boohoo. And then finally, she has literally been so kind to me, but she sent over the eyeshadow palette. This was probably the thing that I was most excited for because I love a bit of eyeshadow, and if I can get a palette for like less than £10, then I'm gonna be straight on that. Again, really hard to get into these boxes, but we'll get there. So like all of the other ones, this is such freaking cute packaging. And on the front it says eyeshadow high pigment. So hopefully that is gonna be true to its word. But then inside here, again, it has a massive mirror on the top. Perfect traveling, like I always say. And then you get 8 eyeshadows in here. I'm really intrigued to find out how much this is. So like the highlighter palette, it has a little protective film over it. And the same as pretty much every eyeshadow palette, it comes with one of these brushes that I don't think anybody has used since they were about 6 years old. So we don't need that. But then in here are the 8 shadows. So there are 4 shimmer shades, and then there are also 4 matte shades. This is like the perfect little smoky eye palette. So it has this one up here, which is blinding. So that is like a perfect highlighter shade, especially this would be perfect for the inner corner highlight, which I love doing. And then next to that one is like a matte grey shade, I'd say. This is like an almost bluey grey. A really interesting colour, but I feel like you could actually do quite a lot with it. Very pigmented, like it says on the front. And then next to that is probably my favourite colour, which is almost like a rose gold glitter shade. And these are so creamy. It's almost like a little pomade. So that is what that one looks like. And then next to that is a gold shade. Again, really, really creamy. This is also a very like orangey gold, which is so nice for the eyes, especially with a tan. Really need to book a holiday because I need my tan back. And then down here is like the perfect cool tone brown, which is a matte shade. Look at this pigment. I'm really running out of fingers though. And then next to that is a more orangey, lighter brown. I love putting shades like this all over the lid. So that is that one there on my little finger. Then we have a more reddy kind of glitter shade. This is almost like a burgundy colour, like bronzy actually, I'd say. But again, pigment insane. And then finally there is a almost black colour, which is that one there. Now I just have eyeshadow all over my fingers. So that is everything that I was very kindly sent by the lovely girls over at Boohoo. Thank you guys so much again. I can never thank you guys enough, but it just means that I can show you guys that are watching a few things that Boohoo have on their site at the moment. I feel like they are absolutely top of the game with their clothes at the moment. They are just killing it with all of their fashion items. So definitely jump on there right now if you're looking for any new clothes. That is everything for this video. I do hope that you enjoyed all the pieces I showed you. As I said earlier on, they all will be linked down in the description, so head down there if you want to go and grab anything that I've showed you. But other than that, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye guys. Just quickly before I go, this is too cute not to share, and it came through as I was letting my camera cool down because you all know the struggles I have with it. But I basically went to primary school with this girl called Emma, but she's just sent me loads of photos through on Facebook, and they are basically ones that she's found on her dad's camera from when we were younger. These are from 2004, and they're basically just these pictures of us and her little kitten at the time, and they are so freaking cute. Look at this one. Look how small I was. So yeah, I just wanted to share that just because I thought it was really cute. Oh. Someone's in trouble. And then finally on the end here, I feel like this is one that I'm, oh, thanks computer. It basically just comes in this really cute, that was upside down.